Oh, Terence Turner here again. Now I thought I'd just come on and do just a short video for an update on the hassle I had on Saturday with Sumup. I got that annoyed. I stressed out. By 5, 6 o'clock, I'd had enough. So I decided Sunday morning I got in touch with them again. And the first person I spoke to said, scan your driving licence. I haven't got one. Scan your passport. I don't have one. Your national ID card. I don't have a national ID card. His response was, right, as you do not have any of those documents, we cannot proceed any further. We cannot access your account. So I thought, okay. So I says, right, you've got my money in an account I cannot access. That is fraud and theft. I've got all the names of the people I was still talking to, and I've got your name. I says, I am going to be reporting this to the police and also making a formal complaint to Sumup. A few seconds and the reply was, please wait on chat while I get you some assistance. Well, somebody else to talk to. And I got talking to someone who says, can you please wait for a while because I've got to catch up on everything that has been going on. So, fair enough, yeah, I don't mind waiting. He came back and says, right, this is not right how you've been treated. He says, there is another way. He says, you said that you hadn't asked for this account. It's been done automatically. He said, I can understand why you haven't got any of these documents. That's fine. It's what they should have done was what I am going to do now. And after a few initial security checks and so forth, within under half an hour, he had cancelled the account which I couldn't get into. He restored my Sumup account so I can now have payments put in from my bank. He is going to try, I don't know what this is all about, but because of what I use my buttoning for the promoting awareness of Tourette syndrome, and for the fact that I've told him about what's happening with a research team from the University of Nottingham, actually making a promotional video about what I do. He said we might be able to make this a charitable something. I don't understand, because I says to him, all I make is enough to cover my costs. I don't do it to make money. I just do not do it to make money. And he says, wait a day and we'll get payment sorted. And yesterday, about 8:15 in the morning, there was everything that had been put into this account there was sort of floating around doing nothing. and I had an email with all the details on how to make my complaint. It came with a form. Um, the form started off with highlighting everybody who I've spoken to, the times, how many people, what was said. It was a lot of information, and I am going to pursue it because it wasn't necessary. I do charitable work. Yeah, I might make a few quid to put back into the fuck. To put back into the running of things I do, because things aren't cheap. The sanding paste I use is £10 a tub. I might get 5 large bowls out of it. Sandpaper. I've just put an order in today. Spend £40 on sandpaper. And I might have sort of 600 pieces, because I use liquid discs or this type of mesh, which is like a 4.5, 5-inch diameter disc. The wood. I looked for a piece of sycamore for somebody, and they wanted a 15-inch diameter fruit bowl. So I had to look for something about 16, 17-inch diameter of 4-inch deep. And this one blank was £79. And I'm not making anything out of that. As like people know, I make things and I make the videos to prove that somebody with Tourette's and other health issues can do what they want to do if they are allowed to do what they want to do. I've had barriers all the time. I've got barriers, and it's not things about myself. It's other people who are giving those barriers. I'm not going to be doing any turning today or for the next few days, because one of my issues has come back to haunt me. In 2010, I had an industrial accident which severely damaged my spine. And I don't know what I did a couple of days ago, but my back is agony. It's only, well, not even 11:30 yet. And as well as my regular medication, which includes Zomorph, which is the morphine slow release, I've had to take 2 doses so far since 8 o'clock this morning of Oromorph, the fast-acting morphine, because I'm in agony. Just come out of my friend's car, almost doubled up. But I know my limits. I know how far I can push myself before I have to stop. And I know today I won't be doing any turning. I've got plenty of other jobs as I've got to do. Like tidy up this flipping workshop. It's a mess. But yeah, I haven't got a craft fair now until beginning of May. So I'm going to give myself a good rest and get back on the lathe. So I'm now happy I've got the Sumup sorted. I never wanted to use a card reader. I didn't think it was necessary, but people wanted my items, and I thought I'll do it for other people. Or people want to pay by card. Like a couple of weeks ago, I had a young girl. There's a young lady who lives not far from me, and she's collecting my keyrings. It's a fantastic thing to hear. And whenever this young lady, I think she's 7, she's autistic, and she's got about, I think she said about 12 of my keyrings now. And she came back a couple of weeks ago, saw me, and she's got one of these. Is it Henry? Go Henry? Something like that. Can I use my card? Oh yeah, £3. £3 for a keyring. Yeah, you can use your card. They're meant to be £3.50, but I've always had to have them for £3. So now she's her dad's made a. I'm sorry about going on about this, but I just think it's just so nice that I can make people happy. And her dad's made like a frame with all little hooks on. And the first one that they takes, I think, is 15 key rings. So it's got to make her a bigger one. Doesn't want 2. She wants a bigger one. Well, the bigger one. But obviously, because of her age and everything else, I'm not going to put anything on her, on here of her. But I've got a lot of ideas I'm going to be doing this year. And I'm going to start doing activities for youngsters at craft events, because I've noticed on a lot of craft events, if there's tables free where you have, your refreshments, kids will go up and get some paper and start drawing, that sort of thing. So I found some pens and some key rings. I found some pens and key rings that you can pull these beads on. And I thought it might be something nice for the events, and especially for the bigger events. I do car shows, and that's the main place where I can really put out all of my literature and information about Tourette's. And I thought, yeah, I've got a friend of mine who she's just retired as a teacher. She's got all the correct documents and things like that she needs. And she's going to be with me, so the children at craft fairs don't get bored, and see how that goes. So my video light has just died. So I'll go now. This was only meant to be just a very, very quick video just to update on Sumup, but I'm feeling quite calm today. Um, you know, I felt like I wanted to talk. And since I've been doing YouTube, I have to say that I've gained confidence. Um, and I've been asked if I will do talks on my life with Tourette's. And before I wouldn't do it. But I think I am going to start doing talks to things like, the WI groups and other groups about the struggle of someone with Tourette's. It has been a struggle. I won't lie. It's a struggle every day. With having Tourette's syndrome and other health issues, but I'm a fighter. I don't give up. And I think basically it's made me a better person. Having Tourette's and having to fight for everything has made me strong. Very, very strong. Yeah, I do get upset sometimes. I do get annoyed with how I'm treated. But that's life. Anyway, this video has dragged on for too long. Like I said, if anybody wants to put any comments in, just put them down below. I would appreciate comments about anything, and hopefully in time this channel will grow. Let's see what happens. Anyway, bye for now, and the next time I'm on, I hope I'm going to be doing a turning video or doing a live stream. So for now, it's Tourette's turn up, signing off.